Your Norcast weather update. Brought to you by ACUA, keeping Atlantic County clean and green for a bright future.
Happy lunchtime on your Sunday afternoon. I'm Meteorologist Bobby Klark with an update on your forecast. Maybe grabbing lunch at the Atlantic City Country Club. Hope you are. Tell Chrissy I said hello over there behind the bar. Temperatures right now, we see ourselves mid to upper 80s, so we are a scorcher yet again inland. Right along the shoreline, though, I think there's enough of a southerly influence off the ocean that not as bad out there. But you could see some relief here. You could kind of pick out where the cold front is currently. We're pushing through the Great Lakes right now. 63 in Buffalo, 59 in Cleveland, but Adirondacks 84. Wow, upstate New York, that's really hot. Warm for this time of year, definitely, even for the Adirondacks and the upper elevations heading into upper central parts of Pennsylvania. A little bit closer to home here, temperatures, again, we are cooking. 86 right now in Glassboro, 89 in Marlton, 91 at the state capitol. But you head down the I-195 corridor, it's only 76 degrees in Asbury Park. And even better news, you go a couple towns south to my second home in Belmar. It has the Seafood Fest down there, so about 60 to 70,000 people expected today. Temperatures at least will not be that bad since it's right over on Silver Lake near the ocean itself. But what's interesting about the shore towns, especially the central part of the state, is that the way it works, it's so weird, especially Belmar, I'll take for an example, because we live a block from the beach. So it could be 76 degrees and foggy, and all of a sudden you go to Main Street, which is 5 blocks inland, and all of a sudden it's 90-some degrees and humid. So interesting how the shore works, right? Anyway, 86 in Toms River, 87 Tuckerton, 72 in Atlantic City. Clouds increasing for the rest of today as we have a cold front, as I mentioned, pushing out of the Great Lakes. Will take its time getting through, though. Won't probably clear the region until as we head into at least the middle of the day tomorrow. Could see some isolated storms. Nothing looking in terms of severe weather. Could there be a stronger storm out there with some elevated winds, some smaller hail, maybe some heavier rain? Yes, but it's an isolated chance of seeing that. There's not like a major line of storms that's going to form like we do with a lot of these cold fronts that do push on through here. It just lacks moisture, which is some good news. At least has some cool air behind it. As I mentioned, tomorrow will stay unsettled because that cold front won't clear us until later in the afternoon, maybe some scattered showers in the morning, and possibly another round as we head into the afternoon before we start to see some decent conditions as we head towards the middle of the week. Rain chances, again, mainly for today, I think is the issue as we head towards later tonight. Again, a chance of tomorrow, maybe some unsettled conditions. The rest is going to be more of an easterly flow as we head towards Tuesday and Wednesday. Not going to sit around as long as that thing did last week for 10 days off the Carolina coast, but enough to really give us maybe some drizzle, especially in the morning, maybe some foggy conditions, especially along the shoreline when any kind of easterly flow out there. Warm front's going to push on through, I think, later Thursday on into Friday, giving a chance of maybe some showers and some thunderstorms across the area itself. But then we dry out, and Memorial Day weekend itself is looking fantastic for any kind of plans that you might have for the weekend itself. Your exclusive Norcast hour-by-hour forecast for the rest of today. Clouds will begin to increase and continue to increase with those chances of showers and storms forming as we head into the evening hours. Temperatures rising up to near 90 degrees, and with that humidity out there, it's going to make it feel like near 100 across the inland sections of the region itself. We are mostly cloudy for tonight, scattered showers and storms, 61 mainland, 59 along the shore. Starting to get some relief here. We turn more westerly, our winds, instead of south to southwest, so we're starting to see some improvements, at least with those dew points, as we head into the overnight hours tonight and on into tomorrow. Mostly cloudy, as I mentioned, risk of showers out there as that front finally pushes on through, I think, by the afternoon. Temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. The biggest key, look at that wind north. It's going to feel so nice once the winds turn to the north, and even better as we head into the rest of this week. Fantastic, finally, after dealing with 2 days worth of disgusting weather inland. Futurecast for the rest of today, clouds will start to increase as that front pushes on through here. Finally gets through here as we head into one line of storms, pushes through, I think, as we head towards later afternoon onto the evening hours. The front itself finally moves on through as we head towards later tomorrow afternoon on into the evening hours. And then we finally get some relief as we head into Tuesday on into Wednesday. As I mentioned, though, a little bit of an easterly flow pushing in here, so I think we'll see some more clouds than sunshine and won't be as warm. I think we'll take that after dealing with what we're dealing with, especially with this humidity. As we head into Wednesday and finally onto Thursday, we'll start see a warm front begin to push on into the area itself. That's why I think we'll see a chance of maybe seeing some showers and storms Thursday night later on into most of the day on Friday. Upper air temperatures as we head to the 850 millibar level, which is about 5,000 feet above the surface itself. You can clearly see where this front is right now. Look at this. It's amazing what the features that you can really get out of this this level of the atmosphere. Always my favorite, always depicts a lot of interesting facts and helping out to support any kind of forecasting going on out there. So we're still stuck in the warmth, obviously, here, but as we move through the rest of this week, we start to see the greens and the yellows and the oranges kind of push in here instead of seeing those deep reds, which means hot and humid like we had this weekend. And that will continue to be the case as we head into Tuesday on into Wednesday, because I mentioned we're going to have an easterly flow. And again, water temperatures only in the mid-50s spells the fact that we're going to be well below normal even inland and have to maybe deal with some foggy conditions and some chillier conditions, maybe even borderline damp and raw. I don't want to go too bad for the shoreline, but again, not looking the greatest at the moment, but at least some relief from what we're dealing with. As we head into Thursday, as I mentioned, a warm front will begin to push through. You can start to see a little bit more of some oranges and some yellows pushing farther north into New England. So setting up for, it looks like, an above normal Thursday and Friday before we go back to where we should be for this time of year as we head into the Memorial Day weekend. Tuesday, as I mentioned, 68 with that easterly influence. 70 also on Wednesday, same thing, that easterly flow. Mentioned a warm front pushing through Thursday and Friday. Chances of showers and storms will be above normal. Your exclusive Norcast plus 3 days for the weekend, looking absolutely fabulous. Saturday will be on the cloudy side, a pair of 7s. Sunday looks like the best day of the weekend, 73 with maybe a few clouds around and a nice north to northwesterly breeze. Monday, could see a thunderstorm. I think later in the day there could be a cold front that will push on through here. So any kind of memorials planned, and most towns seem to have them on Memorial Day in the morning and the early afternoon hours, I think you'll be fine with that. I think it's later on the evening on into the overnight hours that cold front pushes through and brings our temperatures back to below normal by the time we all head back to school and work for Tuesday. Have a great rest of the day, everybody. I'll see you later.